After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called all together the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written."
But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I may too go and worship him."
After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. When they then opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route.
When they had gone how the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said. "Take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So he got up and took the child and his mother during the night and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I call my son."
When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from the Magi. Then what was said through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. "A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted, because they are no more."
Luke 2:41 through 52, grew in wisdom and stature. Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. When he was 12 years old, they went up to the festival according to the custom. After the festival was over, while his parents were returning home, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were unaware of it. Thinking he was in their company, they traveled on for a day. Then they began looking for him among friends and relatives. When they did not find him, they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you."
"Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know that I had to be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he was saying. Then he went down to Nazareth, with them and was obedient to them. But his mother treasured all this within her heart. And Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. Amen.
Well, kids, this is the best time to receive your tokens from the young ones. You know, Christmas is the best time to give. Well, I was asked to give Christmas story to young ones and for those who are ones that were young. So I'll be talking to you as we receive gifts to our children. I want you to understand that this beautiful Sabbath day is a wonderful Sabbath because we know that God gave His only begotten Son. Time for you to put your gifts there and come back here. Is it boys and girls? What's your name? Chelsea. Glad to see you. Mason, come over here. What is that? Okay. Let's wait for some more children. Kids, come over here. Good. Good. Hey, come here. We're going to sit down here. Close the Yep. Right. Whoa. Very glad that we could be together, young boys and girls. How are you today? Good, good. What is the reason why we are here? You know that, Elisa? Yeah, on Sabbath we worship God. Okay, we're glad that. And we know that this special season of the year, we remember that Jesus was born, right? It's not exactly the day we're talking here. It's the day when He was born. And the Bible tells us, you know that? For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be called upon His shoulders, and His name shall be called what? Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, Prince of Peace. And that's why Jesus is what? The reason for the season. Now, every Christmas time, what do you usually expect, kids? Yes. Pardon me? Kids, okay. Do you receive something on Christmas? Remember the gifts that you received, Mason?